morning, net aspirants. Again, net Narayanan. So, third day of the exam over நினைக்கிறேன். Yoga aspirants and political science, public administration aspirants have taken up the examination. Hope again in the same line. So, nothing changed in the question paper pattern and all these things. ஸோ நான் டெய்லி அவங்கள்ட்டலாம் கொஞ்சம் மெமரியில் கேட்டு யூடியூப் வீடியோஸ் நிறைய பேர் நிறைய ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ஸில் தே ஆர் அப்லோடிங். அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கன்சல்டேட் பண்ணி நம்ம சவுத் இண்டியன்ஸ், நம்ம தமிழ், ஈவன் ஃபார் அதர் பீப்புள்ஸ் ஆல்சோ டாக்கிங் போத் பைலிங்குவல். ஸோ எல்லாருக்குமே யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கட்டும்னு சொல்லிட்டு தான் ஜஸ்ட் ஐ எம் டூயிங் திஸ் அனாலிசிஸ். ஸோ இவங்க முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு அந்த மற்றவங்க இந்த ஃபோரம், அந்த எனக்கு அதெல்லாம் தெரியாது, இந்த ஃபேஸ்புக்கு, வாட்ஸ்அப்பு, இன்ஸ்டாகிராம், சோஷியல் நெட்ஒர்க் வெப்சைட்டில் ஜஸ்ட்டு பாஸ் ஆன் பண்ணிங்கன்னா அந்த வீடியோஸு இட் வில் ரீச் த மேக்ஸிமம். சும்மா எல்லா இதுலேயும் போட வேண்டாம். அந்த எஜுகேஷனல் குரூப் வாட் எவர் இட் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் பாஸ் ஆன். ஸோ எஜுகேஷன் குரூப்புக்கு போச்சுன்னா மை டிப்ஸ் எங்கேயாவது in the middle of the video, wherever it is possible, I can just share my tips. ஸோ ஒவ்வொரு டிப்பும் இம்பார்ட்டண்ட் ஆக்சுவலாக. ஸோ எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் மேக்ஸ் த மேன். ஆக்சுவலாக எல்லாரும் கூடயும் என்ன டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் எனக்குன்னு சொன்னால், நானும் உங்களோட சேர்ந்து எக்ஸாம் எழுதுவேன். ஸோ இப்போ மட்டும் இல்லை, எப்போதுமே எழுதுவேன். ஸோ நான் ஏற்கனவே எல்லாம் சொல்கிற ஒரே இது தான். ஸோ யூ ஆல் நோ நெட், ஐ நோ நெட் ஒன்லி. யூ ஆல் வில் குவாலிஃபை நெட், ஐ வில் குவாலிஃபை நெட் ஒன்லி. ஸோ உங்களுக்கு நெட்டை தெரிஞ்சதை விட எனக்கு நெட்டு தெரியறது ரொம்ப ஜாஸ்தி. ஸோ அதனால தான் ஐ எம் ஸ்டில் இன் திஸ் சஸ்டைனிங் இன் திஸ் ஃபீல்டு. ஸோ எல்லாம் குவாலிஃபை முடிச்சுட்டு தே வில் மூவ் அலாங். ஸோ அப்படியே போயிடுவாங்க. பட் ஐ வாண்ட் டு லீவ் திஸ் எக்ஸாமினேஷன் ஃபார் எவர். So I want to see whether NTA or myself, even if I am not qualifying for this time, I will qualify for the next time. That's all. So I want to know what he is asking in the examination. So என்ன எல்லாம் நிறைய பேர் கேட்டிருக்காங்க ஆக்சுவலாக, why you are clearing this examination again and again. ஆக்சுவலாக எல்லா கோச்சிங் சென்டர், எல்லா கைடு, எல்லா மென்டார், all will be taking classes, taking the notes and all, everything they will give and all, but they won't take the examination. They won't take the examination, in fact. So என்னோடைய விஷயம் என்னென்னா, உங்களோட சேர்ந்து I will also write the examination. Even you will qualify, I will not qualify. So that will happen. So even qualify ஆகாட்டாலும் I will never leave this examination. I will never leave this examination. So that is what my positive aspect in this examination. In fact, I am going to take up management this time. I don't know anything in this management subject. Till now, I don't know anything in this management subject. This is a real fact. So of course, I may know the subject and all, whatever it is. But knowing the subject is not the examination. It is something more. I think my aspirants might know about the commerce coaching. என்னுடைய ஆஸ்பிரன்ஸுக்கு தெரியும் காமர்ஸ்னால் என்னன்னு ஐ ஜஸ்ட் ஷோட் them. டாபிக்னா என்னன்னு ஐ ஜஸ்ட் ஷோட் them. So it is not the subject. It is something more than that. That is what expected in the NTA examination. அது whatever be the subject, it is not commerce. நான் தான் சொல்கிறேனே, whether it is from your subject ஆனு தெரியறதுக்கு it will take 3 days from the examination. ஸோ நேத்திக்கு தான் வந்து அந்த கொஸ்டின் நம்ம சப்ஜெக்டில் இருக்குன்னே முதல் 4 எக்ஸாம் எழுதினவங்களுக்கு நேத்திக்கு தான் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கும் இன்ஃபேக்ட். ஸோ யோகா ஆஸ்பிரன்ஸுக்கெலாம் கொஞ்சம் யோசிச்சுட்ருப்பாங்க இந்த கொஷின் நம்ம யோகா சப்ஜெக்டானு. பட் தே வில் நோ வித்தின் 3 or 4 days. ஆமாம், இது நம்ம சப்ஜெக்டில் தான் இருக்குது, ஐ திங்க் திஸ் இஸ் ஃப்ரம் யோகா சப்ஜெக்ட், நம்ம தான் பார்க்கல போல இருக்குன்னு ஆஃப்டர் 3 days they will come to know. I know that not only in yoga, not only in commerce, 83 subjects this will happen. So this is not happening in the first paper because they are not having the enough questions, because subject questions ended with only 100 questions. but daily 50 questions it is a difficult for task for the NTA. So that only 3 days may it is repeated question papers from the past years. Not only for the 3 days, in fact all coming 12 days or 15 days, whatever be the examination conducted for this cycle, the question paper will reflect from past years. So question paper reflect ஆகுதுன்னா வெர்பாட்டமாக அதே இருக்காது. In fact the topic is same, the options might differ in the wordings, that's all. They are putting this word mixing combinations, permutation combinations that they are doing in the examination, that's all. Nothing more than that. Dynamic details only happen in the field of people and environment and higher education only. Other things will reflect verbatim or with some changes, that's all. Right, no problem. So subject, it is very difficult. You have to introduce into the subject. So I want 35 questions or more in first paper, 50 questions correct in the second paper. You will automatically qualify net examination. So take it from me, from next cycle either first paper will be conducted only one day all over India, or first paper may be turned to OMR, or cutoff will be top 6 percentage will be reduced to 3 percentage or 2 percentage, or one day will be happen for first paper alone all over India, or totally the examination will be changed to OMR. So this will happen in the near future. Seeing the trend of analysis and the pattern of question papers and pattern of questions asked in the past 3 days, the reflection, the the consequence of this is this 3 or 4 choices may happen in the near future. So try to clear this time itself, because questions are repeating, so be alert. So asking 50 questions in paper 1 all over India one time is different from asking around 50 questions, 100 questions each day for 12 days, 1200 questions we cannot take. You cannot take from the teaching, research, communication, ICT, people and ICT, Indian logic, data interpretation, mathematical reasoning. Of course mathematical reasoning they can take, right? So they may change to OMR for paper 1 alone, or they may change to OMR total, or they may reduce the top 6 percentage to top 2 percentage, or one day examination will be conducted for paper 1 all over India either in OMR or computer based, and you will have the timetable for your own subject paper. This will going to happen in the near future by NTA, because conducting the examination one day and setting the question paper is different from conducting a 12 days of setting the same question papers each day. So they may have some question lots or question bunches. They may upload the question papers each day, but this happens only if the subject or topic is dynamic. Our syllabus and subject is not dynamic. See, when going through the whatever YouTube videos, whatever the memory based questions asked from the aspirants who are taken up the examination for the past 3 years, they are telling only in the same line, this question have been asked, this question have been asked, this question has been asked. Of course they one time they ask in the direct question, for another batch they are asked in the assertion reasoning, for another batch they are asking the statement question, for another batch they are asking the match the following, for another batch they are asking the current affairs, that's all. So the structure is same. So how you are going to approach, how you are going to see the question paper, how you are going to select the option from the options given, either coding options, whatever it is, direct options or coding options or match the following options or assertion reasoning, whatever it is. So the line goes in the same aspect. So 5 questions in each unit. Of course this may differ from session to session, either 5 questions or 4 questions or 6 questions or 7 questions, it may differ from session to session, right? But the structure goes in the same way. What is the structure? One question is a direct question, easy question, one question is a statement question, combination mixer code, One question is assertion reasoning, one question is the match the following, one question is the current affairs. That's all. Simple. So this is the structure of the question paper. This will not sustain forever. This will not continue forever, right? So while going through the day 3 November 22 question papers, shift 1 and shift 2, I am just combining both of shift. In teaching, again the same methodology, value education, Suyam Prabha, NEP, again 2020 NEP, and teaching skill, again the memory level, MOOCs, dialogic method, evaluation. So evaluation, only for evaluation. What more they can ask in the evaluation? See, formative, summative, CT, NAMT. That's all. Diagnostic. What else they can ask in the evaluation? Right? Basic questions, or general questions, or statement questions, or assertion reasoning questions. That's all. They may combine. They may combine some options, or they may directly ask. They may put in a match the following. They may put in a statement questions. This happens for each shift. This they are combining in a permutation combination. They are combining for all the shifts. That's all. So teaching, this is the area. So in research, if you see the both the shift and the combination, null hypothesis, alternate hypothesis, methods of research, already you know, empirical, inductive, direct, quantitative method, qualitative method, direct method of applied research, action research, fundamental research, either direct meaning or examples, whatever it is. Sampling methods, then dependent variable, independent variable, examples, all these things they are asking. What more they can ask? Research ethics, that's all. So what is the digital initiatives in research? What are the fundings they have been made in the research? That's all. So research stops only. It is very constrained syllabus. Research stops at this area. Communication, it is so restricted area. Only in the both the shift, if we combine, group communication. What is classroom communication? What is the importance? What is the effectiveness? So how the classroom communication should be? What are the barriers of communication? What are the types of communication? What are the models of communication? That's all. What more they can ask in the communication? Of course, they may put in the statement English words. There also we can do the analysis. So if you go through my past videos, how I am analyzing the questions and how I am taking the options. Even if he doesn't know the question and the option result, you can choose the correct answer. So that and all, by practice, by doing the examinations, this will happen. So the same verbatim questions, whatever published in the book or YouTube videos, what we are saying or other people are saying, that won't be asked in the examination. They may give some words to confuse you, right? Some combinations to confuse you. At that time, your mind should be clean. So be proactive, be positive, be with a cool mind. Don't study at the last moment. If 10 o'clock is the examination, don't study at the last moment of 9 o'clock, 9:30. Don't go with the books itself. Don't go with the books for the examination. Be cool. If you are going to some center, go for a temple and then sit silently and go for the examination. Silence is the best way to clear the examination. Be silent. That's all. Have the perseverance. Even if you are not qualifying, don't be dejected. Right? I had studied so much. I am not qualified. I am not qualified. If you are not qualifying, means you are again given a chance by NTA to prove yourself. Once you are proving at that time, NTA will never come to you. Take it from me. So that is the importance of failure. I had failed 19 attempts, not one attempt, two attempts. 19 attempts I have failed. Take it from me. Take it from me. From 2000, I got disqualified, 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 disqualified. Every time when I'm checking my number, your number doesn't match. Your number doesn't match in the PDF. I shedded my tears, right? That and all happened in my career, but that and all made me now to stand in my own leg in net examination. I got a name. So if net means Narayan, that's all. I know the knot of the examination. I know the tail end of the examination. I know what it is. So even if you are not qualifying, prove in the next time you are the one who qualifies and who will be qualifying forever. So if you qualify this time, you will live with happiness. But you have been dejected for so many times. Have you reformed each time? So reformation will make you so sublimate and make yourself like a gold or platinum like this. You shine in this way, right? No problem. Communication stops with the ICT, again the abbreviation, the same abbreviations, and the processors, input output devices, memory devices, storage. What is the least storage, highest speed, lowest speed, then network, digital initiatives, and binary to decimal conversion, hard disk, digital locker. These are all the areas they are intruding into. These are very basic questions, because we cannot ask Java or C in the paper 1. That is not in the syllabus. Even they cannot ask, because 83 subjects are writing. They should ask only the basic questions. If some questions are asked out of the way, they may put a challenging aspect. So they cannot do, in fact. NTA cannot do. Even if I try to do, means they cannot do. They will be asking which of the following is the input device, which of the following is the output device. You know what are all the input device, what are all the output device. That's all. You know what are all the memories. Only 6 memories are there. That's all. Processor speed you should know. CPU cache, CPU register, primary memory, secondary memory. What are all the things available? That's all. So my best thing for the paper 1 is brainstorming. The only word for clearing the paper 1 is do brainstorming. In my class, whoever joining my class, I will not take the class itself. The aspirants will be taking the class. I will be guiding them. You should come prepared with these areas. That's all. They will intrude and take the class by PowerPoint presentation, right? If they intrude into the PowerPoint presentation, they will tell more than me. I am not a teacher, I am a guide, I am a mentor, I am just showing the light for examination. That's all. You are taking the torch, you are showing the way for yourself, you are going to the target. So I am just behind you, just showing another light. Let's go this way, this way. That's all. I am not giving notes. I will not give notes. I will not give the materials and all. Nothing I will give. I will make you to learn. That's all. But what are all the things you should learn? It is in my hands. I will do the analysis. In the analysis, I will tell how to approach. These are all some key points. So that you should know. Not by giving the materials, not by giving the notes and materials. It is only 3 to 5 percentage. What is the contribution from your side is 90 percentage. That's all. Simple. It is not that we are not knowing all the aspects. In fact, we doesn't know itself. Take it from ours. Take it from me. Take it from me. I do not know anything, right? But I know what it is, right? Even I doesn't know how many zeros are there in the counting of more than 10 digit 20 digit zeros, but I know the value of what it is. I know the value of the examination. So that is what the need of the hour. So ICT in the same line, people and environment, they are intruding into the areas. So natural disasters, they are asking latest natural disasters they have asked. So renewable, non-renewable energy sources, then ozone gases they have intruded into the area. Then COVID, another important thing. All right. Then energy production, installed capacity. So every energy is there. So you intrude into all the energies. That's all. So what is hydro, coal, diesel, nuclear, thermal? So what their contribution? What is India stand? All these things you have an idea for people and environment. So SDG and MDG, another easy area for the exam is, of course, there are 17 goals. Remembering the goal is a mnemonics. So we cannot remember all the goals. Which of the following is not the goal of SDG? Means they will give the combinations. Or which are the basic functions of SDG, MDG, or the achieved target? What is the expected target? What is now as a target? They are asking. So nuclear disasters they are asking, natural disasters, nuclear radiation aspects, and another thing what they have asked, smog. Smog is a nitric acid, hydrocarbon pan, nitrogen oxide. So wind energy, all the energies they have been asking. So these are all in the syllabus. So nothing more they are asking. Whatever be in the syllabus they are asking, but they are intruding into the subject because this is a very dynamic thing. It is not a static thing of energy disasters and all, because every day, every season disasters have been happening. There are so many disasters. And have an idea of all these things. Even if he doesn't know all these things, that is not a problem. You made your own choice for your people and environment, but be thorough with the 7 units of teaching, research, communication, ICT, Indian logic, data interpretation, reading comprehension. That's all. People and environment, higher education. If you know, that is well and good. If you are not intruding into the subject, if you are not updated, means that is not a problem. Right? Only 5 questions will be asked in the people and environment. It is only 10 marks. 5 questions will be asked in the higher education. It is only 10 marks. 20 marks. Even if you leave, you will get 80 marks. No, so simple. So that is not a problem. But in teaching, research, communication, and all, you should not make any mistakes, because the same past year's question paper 2019 2020, but they are changing the words alone, but the structure is same. Important characteristics of teaching, what is the effectiveness of a teacher, which of the following is a memory level, which of the following is a research ethics, what is qualitative and quantitative research, what is which method is applied for this research, the Indian logic, the same thing. Fallacies. There are only 27 fallacies. What more there in the fallacies? I am asking only this. What more in the fallacies? Only formal fallacies 6 and 15 informal fallacies, or 16 informal fallacies. Only 21 or 22 fallacies are there. So in Buddhism certain aspects are there. In Jainism certain aspects are there. If you know the words alone, it is enough for the Indian logic. Square of opposition is that, mood and figure. In fact, they are not touched the mood and figure. In fact, it may come in the following examinations for economics, library science, commerce, management, and all. It may reflect mood and figure, because for the past 3 days I doesn't see the mood and figure. Even square of opposition have been reflected, but mood and figure they are not touched yet. It will come as a it will come for the next examination. So be alert. All these areas, whatever not touched, they may touch. Even adult and adolescent they not touched, so they may go into all these aspects. So research, ICT in research not touched, right? In ICT in communication, mass media is not touched much. Only in one session the mass media have been asked. So be alert with all these areas which have been not touched. So they will intrude, they will go about in all this area for the next batch. So 3 days have been completed, 2 days the rest day. So again starts from tomorrow. 24 economics, library science. Next, of course, economics, library science. Some subjects are there. Visual arts, music, I think. So commerce is 25 full commerce, morning, evening, and 26 again commerce starts and end with computer science. So 24, 25, 26 again 2 days break. Again starts with the 30th our subject management. Only one shift 30th. Only shift one. Shift two is not there. So again first English, full of English, 1 2. So second rest again 3 4 5. So exam ends. No, another 7 subjects are there. They will put a new timetable. Again the same questions will be asked in paper 1. So I think there is no question bank in paper 1. So many questions, only 1200 questions per session, means what will happen for the NTA net examination. So right, people and environment, these are all the areas. Higher education, they are asked the chairman of UGC. You should know all the chairmen, that's all. DP Singh is now, Deshmukh is the first chairman. There are so many people. Even Manmohan Singh is also a chairman of UGC. That is not a problem, right? So all the education commissions they are asking about the National Education Day for the past 3 days. Abdul Kalam Azad, when it is when celebrated combination, whether it is a 5th September. 5th September is a Teachers' Day. So is celebrated from 2008. These are all the aspects. Education Commission, you have all this list. So Nishant 3, Nishtha, Nishtha, Nishtha 2, Nishtha 3. This is for teachers. Some schemes, central government schemes. So intrude into all the schemes. That's all. That is not a problem. So next, higher education, they are asking in the NEP regulatory body, Vedic education. They are asking. So they are not included into the Oriental education, conventional education, ancient universities. Ancient university only one time they are asked, I think. There are so many ancient universities, so it may be reflected in commerce management. So be alert for commerce and management. So ancient university, conventional, non-conventional, and non-conventional universities, they may ask. So have a look. I am not making you panic and all. Past 3 days, the question paper analysis, what I am doing, what are done by the other peoples. You are all having a consolidated list. By seeing the list, you may have the idea where to go about. So my people might be knowing how to go about for the paper one and paper two. So my aspirants are very in the safer side. That is not a problem. If they are just implementing my ideas, they are the first person to clear. I don't assure for the JRF and all. JRF and all very tough, because they may go about again from the top 6%. They may filter that and all. It is very tough. Even the basic level of net, I can easily intrude into, right. Logical reasoning, I had already told. Fallacies at Basha. So not touched areas, mood and figure. So be alert for economics, library science, commerce and management, the next three batches. So in mathematical reasoning, train some, profit and loss some. Of course, they are asked mensuration this time. I think why they have asked time and work. Mensuration they are asked. So number system they are not touched yet. So number system might come. So max and all, don't read the shortcut at the last moment. Don't try to read the addition shortcut, multiplication shortcut this time, because we are not been practicing the shortcuts from the earlier ages. So you do the traditional method. The only thing what you can do in mathematical reasoning is, don't work out. You try to find from the options. What I am doing in my YouTube videos. From seeing the option, you tick the mathematical reasoning. That's all. It will go. It will go. DA again the same, easy income and expenditure. Two companies giving the ratios they are giving. All these things they have asked in the mathematical reasoning, data interpretation. Reading comprehension, it is in the moderate level. Even the reading comprehension is very easy. If you are going to read the paragraph in such a way, what I am doing in my YouTube videos, you are the one who are going to clear the reading comprehension, right. So you should have the time. You should be very cautious in the time. So by seeing the options, you should tick and go away. Don't put after that I will tick. Don't mark that violet color and all. You choose the option, go along with the next question. That's all. So these are all the areas for the past yesterday, for the past two shift. Right. So my brainstorming for the next area is the COVID. So for the past 3 days, they are asking about COVID and all. I think the corona will not leave us. Even if it is leaving, the question paper doesn't leave us from corona. What a myth in this, right? COVID, it is a contagious disease. It is called as Wuhan virus or Wuhan pneumonia. It is SARS-CoV-2. That is SARS means it is severe acute respiratory syndrome. That is called as SARS. COVID, the full form is coronavirus disease. It is COVID-2. Ongoing pandemic. The symptoms are fever, cough, headache, fatigue, breathe difficulty, loss of smell, taste symptoms 1 to 14 days. So lower level, middle level, and higher level. So pneumonia, lung pneumonia. Then next level is dyspnea, hypoxia. Last level is respiratory failure, shock, multi-organ dysfunction. Right. So it has come from the COVID-19. They are given in the 11th February 2020 by WHO. So this comes under World Health Organization. Test taken for COVID is RT-PCR, that is real-time reverse transcription polymerase chain reaction, or TMA, that is transcription mediated amplification, or RT-LAMP, that is reverse transcription loop mediated isothermal amplification from nasopharyngeal swab. So prevention is social distancing, quarantining, mask, hand washing, and surface cleaning. Earlier it is called as Spanish flu or Zika virus, comes from the animal, that is zoonotic diseases. Then variant comes from Greek alphabet, that is alpha, beta, gamma, and delta. Alpha comes from UK, beta comes from South Africa, gamma comes from Brazil, and delta is India. That's all. If lot more is asked in the COVID, means we should be become a MBBS or MD. So if you want more than this in the COVID area, means you should be a MBBS or an MD. So more than that they won't ask in the COVID and all. So I think NEP, COVID and all, they are identified as an area for this examination. So they are choosing some areas, so digital initiatives, educational commissions, and schemes by the higher educations. So they are identified certain areas. So my thing is, try to get 40 questions correct in paper 1. You will be qualifying net examination for sure. Take it from me. Take it from me. Paper 2, whatever you are doing, more than 60 to 70 questions you cannot able to take. You cannot, not only you, whoever writing all over India, they cannot get more than 70 questions or 75 questions correct. 25 questions will be mostly wrong for all the aspirants, even for whoever taking the examination, including me, or including who are cleared more than I had cleared 14 times. It will be a difficult for me also. So it will be difficult for even who are in the field of teaching. So it will be a difficult only. But taking a 40 questions correct in paper 1 and delivering with paper 2 with 50 questions or 40 questions correct in paper 2 will fetch you qualifying the net examination this time itself. Right, you will clear this time. I had given in my screen also, it is displaying not an end. I mean not an end, but myself is a beginning for sure success. You will clear net, not a challenge but a promise. Take it from me. If you enter into a net examination, you should clear. That's all. My only thing is this: if you are writing the examination, even if you are not qualifying 1 or 2 times, at the next time you should clear. That's all. But reform yourself, change yourself for each examination. Try to follow me. Try to follow my ideas. So I just stopped with 20th afternoon shift again. 26 to 50 questions are there. Try to see my videos, post my videos in the social groups and all, so that it will spread even for North Indians or South Indian. I am just doing only for the South Indian peoples. Tamil speaking peoples have to clear the net examination. They should not find life difficult. Right, whichever colleges they are have working in a CL or GL, whatever it is, you should have the net certificate in hand. While speaking to the higher authorities, you should stand in your own leg that I have cleared my qualifying examination net. That's all. I want every Tamil South Indian teachers to clear net examination. The only aim of me. I'm not giving importance to not giving importance for the North Indians. Even all should clear. But my restricted area is South India. No? So that I'm saying, even if I'm spreading for North Indians, I am bilingual. If my thing is helping them, they can also clear. They can also clear. That is not a problem. But around my Pondicherry, Tamil Nadu district, all the districts of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra, Kerala peoples, all the peoples are should clear. My people, my India, right? My teacher community, they should clear the examination. I'm not living the North Indian people. Even my video spreads for the North Indian, and if you are posting my videos in the social groups and spread, North Indian peoples are seeing my videos and then contacting me and asking me the guidance. I'm ready to do all the people, ready to do for all the people in India. But since I am in this South Indian areas, I want my people to clear this examination, because they are having so many coachings in the north side. They are having so many coaching, so many guidance. There are so many experts in the North Indians who are guiding them. But I want to help my own people who are standing. Right? They should not. stand without the qualifying the net examination. They should not stand in anything without having the net certificate. I want all the people to clear net examination. Whoever comes to me, in fact, I am charging. That is not a problem. Even if you are not able to pay, just pay in installment. Even my aspirants are paying in still in installment. I am not asking for that. But my only aim, they should clear the examination. That's all. I don't want the name for me also. I am a student. Take it from me. Today also, tomorrow also, ever I will be a student. You doesn't know, but I am reading daily for the management. I taken the management subject yesterday because my exam is on 30th. I should not leave this NTA. If I am not qualifying itself, I will not deject myself. I will make sure that to qualify next time the management. Even I have cleared management 9 times, management subjects, but I am still afraid what will be asked for this time. Still not included into the subjects of 10 units. Of course, paper one I may because I am also in the same line. So for management, I should go through. So all the best to you all for the forthcoming examinations from tomorrow. My special best of luck to all my commerce aspirants, commerce and management aspirants. All should clear in my field. All should clear. All should clear this time. Commerce and management. I want them to clear in my field. They should not. They should not stand without the net certificate anywhere. If they ask for the qualifying degree net examination, they should say I am having the qualification of net. That's all. The organization should not talk more than that. If you are clearing net examination, you are capable of something. That's all. You are capable of doing something. In my guidance, you are only capable. That's all. Right? So all the best. Thank you all. So as usual, subscribe, like, comment, please give the feedback. Right? Pass on in your social network. Pass on. Tell them to pass on. Everybody having the network. So this will develop this YouTube video. I am spending time. This will develop only if you pass on. So even for the North Indians, my videos can help, but I am doing specifically for the South Indian peoples. Right? North Indians, they are having so many mentors, so many guidance, so many coaching classes. They are in the safer line, but our people, they are struggling. I don't want our people to struggle. I want to do service for the net aspirants forever. So all the best. Thank you all for watching my video. Thank you all.